governor of Connecticut signed into law a bill that requires background checks for parents, for all parents, before they start homeschooling. So that means there doesn't have to be an allegation. There just has to be, everybody has to get a background check before they're allowed to homeschool, which means that parents have to prove their innocence both in Nebraska and in Connecticut. In Connecticut, it's a little broader because they don't care. This new law doesn't care if a family has their kids in public school already or not. If you are just starting to homeschool, you have to get a background check, regardless of where your kids have been previously. So in this case, it's a presumption that every parent is guilty until they prove themselves innocent with a background check to be allowed to homeschool in the state of Connecticut. And again, this is the same group pushing this bill in Connecticut, CRHE, that did the bill in Nebraska and pushed the bills back in 2018 here in California. And they are somewhat celebrating both of those victories that they had this year on getting more restrictions on homeschooling. But they've also said very clearly that these are just the first step in what they really want to get passed in every state, which is the big picture of that you can find in the Make Homeschool Safe Act, which is a proposal, a lengthy legislative package that includes a lot of restrictions on homeschooling, including public schools having more authority over whether a kid can be pulled out of public school and begin to homeschool, teaching training requirements for parents, education level requirements for parents before they're allowed to homeschool, state curriculum standards, mandatory testing, all of those things kind of are part of CRHE's bigger picture of what they would like to see every state adopt